Okay, so I wanted to share with you guys how I did for the entire year of December of 2024. Although today is only halfway through the month of December, which is December the 14th. This is when I'm making this video. So far this month I made $995, and we're going to take a look at how I did in the beginning of the year, which is when I started my digital Etsy shop. Okay, so let's go to stats, and we're going to do custom, and we're going to go to January, and go back to January. We're going to take a look at my stats for January 2024. That's how much I made. I had 3 orders. I have 5.7% conversion rate. Now, I must say, in January, I made a commitment to make one digital item a day and at least post one digital item per day on Etsy. So I made, designed, and created a digital item and uploaded it on Etsy. So I wanted to have at least 30 items for the entire month of January 2024, and that's how much I made, $21. And I followed through for February, and this is how much I made in February. So February we did $146. At this time, I um, I made sure again that I posted one item, designed one item complete, and uploaded it on Etsy. So at this time, I do believe I had like 60 items on Etsy, and wasn't sure exactly what kind of digital item to sell. I was still trying to figure it out. I was just going along with whatever um, that's selling in my shop. Okay, so by March, show you what we did in March. Okay, so March, I did pretty well, I think. I have a 8.3 conversion rate, 1,500 visits, and almost $700 in revenue. That was the month that I decided to go full blast, and I knew that it was working. So now I have like 90 listing. Again, I was making one listing a day and posting one listing a day on Etsy. But the following month, instead of listing new items, I wanted to make sure that my items are optimized. So let's see how I did in April. April, I was really impressed. I made $1,500, 7.4 conversion rate, 224 orders. It was yeah, it was a big eye opening, and that's when I really realized that yeah, you can still make money on Etsy selling digital goods. So I stopped making products at this stage. What I started doing is making sure that each of my listings are optimized, and that's hard. Oh my goodness, because you want to make sure like each one of your listing have all of the available slots for pictures are done, and yeah, I wanted to make sure that my mock-ups are good, quality, and then the following month, which is May, again, instead of listing, I wanted to make sure to optimize my products by including a video. So a video, let's see how we did in May. This is my May stats. 1223. Yeah. So my goal was to make $2,000, but I didn't hit that none this year. I wanted to make 2 grand per month on digital goods, but I wasn't seeing it. Again, because I have a full-time job. I'm not doing this. I'm only doing this like when I get home from work at night, and I would work late hours to see if I can generate some residual income from the Etsy shop. Yeah. So again, I have no new items. I haven't made new items since April or March. So yeah, and till this day, I haven't designed a new digital items. But I think I started adding some by June. So let's see. Let's take a look at June. Yep, my revenue is 1226. 6.4 conversion rate. I'm not adding new items, but again, I'm just happy to have this extra income that's coming in every month, that I don't have to do anything. I don't have to ship anything. Once the customer purchases it, it automatically downloads. I love that format, the selling digital goods. So let's keep on going to July. Let's see, July 1200, 5.7 conversion rate. Is my conversion rate getting low? I think at this time I started noticing a lot of Etsy sellers, digital Etsy sellers, are copying my designs and format and styles. Yeah, and that will happen. I started seeing that more and more. Okay, so let's go for August. August, wow, 1900. I didn't even. That's almost 2 grand. That's not bad. Okay, so we know. So I see. I didn't even really pay attention to this, but okay. So August, I did pretty good. It's almost 2 grand, and yeah, that's gonna be my goal next year, is to go over 2 grand per month on digital goods. My conversion rate is 5.3, but I got a lot of visits. What did I do with this? Maybe I increased my ads. I do remember increasing my ads, but again, I've never went no more than $8 a day, and that's not every day. That's only like, I notice my sales are up on Monday through Tuesday, so that's when I would increase my Etsy ads to like $8 a day, and then lower it back down during the weekend, which is totally opposite during the holiday season. In the holiday season, I would increase my ad spending ads on the weekend and lower it on the weekdays. I think I did see that pattern. Okay, let's take a look at September. September. Let's see. September 1600, and again my conversion rate is getting smaller. Oh my goodness, 4%. And let me tell you, I had every month for this year, I had plenty of bestseller. Up to 5 to 10 of my items were bestsellers on Etsy. Again, we're not alone in Etsy, and people will copy your stuff. Let's do another one. October. Let's see how October did. 1400. That's not bad. 4% conversion rate. 212. Let's take a look at are we in November? Okay, November. Let's take a look at November. November is 3.7% conversion rate. That's not bad. Now, by December the 1st, I wanted to add some handmade goods, which I crochet, and added a handful up to maybe 8 items. I started adding uh, about 8 listing, and they were handmade. So this this month, I'll show you 995, which I think we might be able to make 2 grand this month. But this 5.2 conversion rate and 98 orders, um, I'm gonna say at least 50% of this revenue comes from handmade goods. So we'll see. Because I knew this is a gifting season, a gifting month, where everybody's buying. Yeah. And I think I started the listing before Thanksgiving. Yeah, and they're crochet items, you know, mug cozies, cup cozies. Yeah, I did pretty good on listing. Yeah. So 98 orders, 5.2 conversion rate. We're going to see how well I'm going to do for the rest of the month, because people stop shopping at a certain time. Maybe after this weekend we we won't see any more shopping. Yeah, well, anyway, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of this, if you have any questions, comment, please list them on a comment below. Thank you for watching.